What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's stream, where we are going to back now in English to my favorite application, which is Scrivener. There we go, Scrivener, and Scrivener just has a bunch of sorry about that. Got a low battery warning. So Scrivener has a lot of features that you don't see. I just need to get out of camera just a sec because I need to plug in my laptop. One sec. There we go. Back on the scene. So Scrivener has a bunch of these features that seem completely doable in other software, but just because they're part of menus and so on, just become really powerful. And today I want to tell you about a feature that I only discovered recently, which is revision mode on Scrivener. Okay, and then I'm going to use that to tell you a little bit about advanced finding in Scrivener, and then I have a bit of a message at the end if you want to stick around for the end of the video. Okay, so let's just quickly create a document here. This is a live paper I'm working on, so I'm actually just going to copy here this abstract. Okay, and so as you know, Scrivener allows you to take something called snapshots that keep a record of all of the changes that you have done in the document, right? So there we go. So these are the snapshots for this document, and I can compare and see all of the changes that I make. Okay. Now this is something that is useful when you are comparing across things that you already done, that you've already written. But how about doing something like this when you are writing a paper, right? When you're writing a paper, we're in the middle of writing a section or a subsection. How can you keep track of different revisions, different steps of the process? Okay. So you do that through something called revision mode, which is here on the format menu, right? So here, format, okay? And so you see here revision mode. And what revision mode does is it basically colors text in a different color based on whatever revision you are doing. And why is this useful? Because you can then use find to find all of your revisions. Okay, so I'll just give you an example. So I'll go here and say this is my first revision. Enter revision mode. Okay, and there we go, revision mode. And so what you'll see is the cursor will change color to the revision color, which is red, and then anything that I'll type will be red. Changes to technology will lead to changes in organizational processes. Okay. Now, something that is important to note is that revision mode is only tagging text. It's not a track changes. If you need to see changes, then you need to go back to your snapshots where all of the changes, things that you added, things that you deleted are highlighted. So if I delete work here, I don't see it. So revision mode, it's basically, the way I think about it is like layers in Photoshop. So when you enter a new revision level, so again you go format revision mode and you go to second revision, it's almost like adding a layer to the text. Okay, implications for practice include leadership of IT implementation. Okay, so this is what I did in my first draft. This is things that I added, and in the first revision, these are things that I added in the second revision. Now, how and when is this useful for academic papers? This is useful when you are adding text to academic papers, okay? So, for example, if you written your results section, and now what you want to do in your results section is you want to add a little bit of a link to the broader theory, right? So what you can do there is you first write your results section without links to the theory, and then you go into revision mode and you add these links to the theory, okay? This is helpful if when you're scrolling to see, okay, I've added here, here, and here, not here, not here, and here. It allows you, because the text is in a different color, it allows you to see, whether what you're adding is balanced. So sometimes you'll have like an entire paragraph to one bit of the results, and then you have 3 lines to another, and so you make sure that is balanced, and just it works almost as a visualization of the text. But the other thing that this allows you to do, that revision mode allows you to do, is you can find all of your revisions. And so this way you can quickly go through, again in this example, all of the text that you added, linking data to theory, linking your interpretations of your qualitative data to theory. This allows you to quickly compare those bits of text to see if you're following parallel construction, if you are at the same level of detail, if there is something that you are repeating, for example. So that's how this is super useful, and I'm actually going to show you how to do this now. You just go to here to edit, okay, and to the find menu. And in the find menu, it has here this option, find by formatting, okay? So you just go here, okay? And in find, you can see highlighted text, comments and notes, colored text, style, character format, links, and so on, okay? So for example, character format or style are really good if you want to find like interview quotes and so on. So that's, and we choose revision color, okay? When we choose revision color, then here we have the first revision, second revision, third revision, fourth revision, and fifth revision. So we just have first and second, okay? So if I am here in this document and I do this, right, it will show me here, okay? And so super easy to find this throughout your document. So again, if this is useful if when you are adding text to an article. No, when you're deleting or changing, if I if I change here to threads, well, it will highlight because obviously I have the I'm writing a new word, but it won't show the deleted word, right? So when you're adding text, that's great. If you need to track changes, again, you go to your snapshots that are here on the inspector. On the snapshots, it's a little photographic camera, okay? So that's revision mode when you're adding text. For me, the way I find it super useful when I have to add specific types of text in a section. So again, in the results section, linking to the previous literature. Sometimes in the theory section, when reviewers ask me to give examples, I'll also use revision mode to make sure that I have added examples for every single point of the theory, and I don't forget to add some. Also great for visualization. Have I written too much in this specific example and too little in the next one? Okay, so that's revision mode and find by format. final word in the video is that I've seen a lot on Twitter of people that have had rejections and that are struggling with publishing. And this is especially difficult because there's also a lot of people on Twitter just celebrating paper publications and successes. I never do that because it does help a little bit with discoverability of a paper, but I'm just afraid that the negative impact that I'm having on other people's mental health is, and I'm not publishing like truckloads a year, right? Is negative, so I don't do that. So I just want to tell everybody that is struggling to publications that I really see you, that this channel is for you. I made it for you because I struggled and I'm still struggling in the same way as you are. I see you. I recognize your struggle. I admire your struggle very much. I admire people that are fighting for, publishing their things much more than people that succeed in publishing their things. So I really see you, and your work is valued, and your place in academia is well earned. Even if you haven't published anything yet, you're needed. Good luck, everybody, on your publications. I've seen that my scrivener videos are my most watched videos, so I've been trying to keep a regular writing video and a scrivener video. If there's anything that you want to see on the channel, please let me know and I'm happy to do a video. Thanks so much again, everybody, and congratulations on everything that you've been doing so far. Bye-bye.